Shalom Aleichem, everybody. Hope all is well. We are living in very special times, my friends. We're living in the times really directly preceding the coming of Mashiach. At any moment now, Hashem is going to send Eliyahu Navi, Elijah the prophet, who is going to introduce the Mashiach to the world. What does this mean? We know. We say it every day when we say Berkas Hamazon. Harachamanu yishlach lanu et Eliyahu Navi zachor letov. What does this mean? Why is Hashem going to send us Eliyahu Navi? Eliyahu Navi, Elijah the prophet, is a prophet who is a prophet who's quite relevant to every single era. Since his birth, Eliyahu Navi went up to heaven alive. He didn't have a physical passing, but rather he went up to heaven alive. And after that, he serves as a prophet and a messenger of God to carry out certain missions. Eliyahu Navi is a master of disguise, if that's the proper word. He's a master of putting on different disguises and costumes in order to carry out the will of Hashem. There's countless stories, beautiful stories you can look up online. You can hear delicious stories, to say the least, of Eliyahu Navi performing certain missions in the name of Hashem. One of these missions, and probably the ultimate mission of Eliyahu Navi's life, which is saying a lot because we're talking about Eliyahu Navi, who's lived one of the most intense and holy lives of all time, to say the least. The highlight of his career is going to be, God willing, today, when he brings the Mashiach and introduces the Mashiach to the world. Elijah the prophet is going to go to Mashiach and tell him, hey, my friend, or I don't know exactly the words he's going to use, but he's going to say, Mr. Mashiach, you are the Mashiach. Because the Mashiach, as great as the Mashiach is a messenger of Hashem, and at a certain point he will be notified that he is in fact the Mashiach. He won't always be aware. He'll think maybe, he might know he's special, he might know he's more aware of God than the average person, to say the least, but to know that he's actually Mashiach, Eliyahu Navi is going to prepare him a few days before. There's different opinions, but I heard an opinion that, and I think it's the Rebbe that says that Mashiach will find out close. Yeah, I've heard from many sources that it's the Rebbe who says that Mashiach will find out not too long before he's revealed that he's Mashiach. And this will be done by Eliyahu Navi. And Eliyahu Navi will tell the entire world, everybody, Mashiach is about to arrive. Get ready, he's coming. And he's like a Mashiach figure himself, Eliyahu Navi. He's like the teacher of Mashiach. He's like the messenger who's going to escort in Mashiach. He has a role. He's deeply connected to Mashiach. He himself is like a part of this Mashiach mission. And he's involved. He's leading the way, to say the least. He's like pushing Mashiach into the world. And then Mashiach, of course, is going to do his job. He's going to get to work, as they say. So this is something we have to take into our hearts. We have to take it into our minds and let it penetrate our hearts and our actions and let us fill our days to realize that the Mashiach's coming is imminent. And Hashem promises to bring us out of this exile into the redemption. This is what the Rebbe has told us on countless occasions, that we are in the last generation of exile, the first generation of Mashiach. It's a fact. Everything that Tzaddik says is Kayam La'ad, is established forever. And we see, all we have to do is open our eyes and realize how rapidly the world is changing. We can get into examples, or you could say, look at the pandemic that happened a few years ago, look at the economy, look at the wars, look at the intensity, look at the media, look at how much media there is out there. The Rebbe says that the whole reason that there exists internet and radio and television is actually to spread Hashem's Torah, to spread the word of the coming Mashiach, to make the world aware of God. The only reason that there's other stuff on the internet and on the radio is because we live in a world with free will. And if Hashem was to make it so obvious right away, we'd all be involved with Hashem, and Hashem wants us to really search for it and to work for it. So Hashem puts some sparks of Torah in the internet, some sparks of Torah on the radio, some sparks of Torah on the television, so on and so forth. And it's our job to go out and elevate those sparks, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's anywhere in the world. But we have to focus and realize that we are living in the days of Mashiach, my friends. Whether we are in this final stage of exile, going into redemption, and we're in the process of redemption. It can happen at any single moment right now, my friends. So let's take this into our hearts. How do we get ready? Share the coming Mashiach with others. The Rebbe says we also have to teach the righteous Gentiles about the 7 laws of Noach. If you are a righteous Gentile, it's not enough that you know Hashem through the 7 laws. You have to share it with your brothers and sisters and your friends. And if you're a Jew, your mission is the Torah and mitzvahs and to share with others. And of course, we have to do acts of kindness to emulate our Creator. We have to share this message with others. We have to get ready. How do we get ready? By learning a lot of Chassidus, which is the secrets of Torah, which will be what the Mashiach will teach us. The Chassidus we have now is a taste of the coming of the Torah of Mashiach. So let's get involved. Let's dive into it. Let's get obsessed with it so we can get obsessed with Hashem, because Chassidus teaches us about Hashem. And this is important that we all spread this message to help give everyone the opportunity. Thank you so much. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to help get the algorithms going to share this message to the maximum degree. And also you can sponsor the Torah channel, the link below. You can sponsor a video. You can donate. Any amount is appreciated. We need your help to help build the Torah channel up, to help spread Hashem's word. May Hashem bless you all. Thank you so much. God bless you all.